Alright folks, so the Zhiyun Firmware 1.96 is out. Yes, it's a great edition and it just came 3 days after I released my video about the 1.95 version, and I have to say the new firmware is much better. So in this video we're going to take a look at what you'll get in the new 1.96 firmware and why you should upgrade. Here we go. Alright guys, so last week I posted a video about the 1.95 version of the Weebills firmware, and you guys received that so well. Thank you for that. And that is one of the things that makes me want to make even more videos and help you guys out with any of the questions you might have. So if this is the first time you're here, remember to subscribe because it helps me build this channel. Alright guys, so here we got it. 2 gimbals with 2 different firmwares. One with the 1.96 version, that is my gimbal, and this is the one with the 1.95 version, which is one that I have lent. Alright, so what will you get if you upgrade to the 1.96 version compared to this one? Before we start, I just want to say this one has my custom settings and this one is auto-tuned. So there will be a slightly difference in the smoothness of how they work. If you want my custom settings, I will give them to you later in this video, put them on the screen so you can see them. Alright, let's take a look at the previous issue from the 1.95 version. When you went from a pan down low and went up, the gimbal kind of stayed in that position. Take a look at it. Here we go. There we go. You see now the gimbal kind of stays out in that position. It doesn't go back to the 0 position. That is kind of an issue a lot of people have been complaining about. I could live with it. I'd rather have this than the 1.90 where it kind of went fast back to the 0 position. But all you got to do on this one is double tap and it went back to the 0 position. But if you take the new 1.96 version, it is much better. It is much smoother, and I'll show you what it does. It gets back to the 0 position, but you will get a much better transition. Zero it, let's go down, and let's go up. Here we go. You see the transition and the pan movement of the gimbal is much better. You get a nice smooth transition, and I've been playing around with this gimbal here in the office and I cannot find anywhere where the gimbal kind of goes out to a weird position. So the algorithm of this gimbal is much better. Of course there's some angles. So on the 1.95 version I saw this online, there was another issue where again the gimbal stays out there in that position. You go down, and if you twist the handle and go up, you see again the gimbal stays out to the side and you have to double press to get it back. And again, to show you with the new one, that is not an issue anymore. You put it down, we twist the gimbal, you go up, you can see the gimbal eases back to the 0 position, which I find pretty awesome. So that is the 2 main things you get from the algorithm update on this gimbal. So as I said, this one is my gimbal and it has my custom settings. I have tuned them so you get the smoothest workaround with the gimbal. So I'll put the settings on the screen here, and I also posted them a while back, and it's the same settings. I've tried to adjust them, but I still find these the best ones. This one, the 1.95 version, is auto-tuned, and I think the responsiveness of the gimbal compared to this one is a bit too quick for my preference. So test my settings if you want. They were on the screen, you just go back and see them. Okay, what else did Zhiyun give us other than an updated algorithm? Yes, for the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera shooters, it is a big update. They now got better camera control, and also for the ZCAM, they can also get camera control from the Weebill S. I've already seen people posting videos about their Weebill S working much better with the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera. And if you are a Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera shooter, please put down in the comments if you have any issues with it, or if it's just working much better with this Firmware 1.96 compared to any of the previous ones. So it's gonna be a short video today. It is just a quick update of what you will get in the new firmware. If you want any of the other firmware updates, you can go down in the description, find the link, and you can download all the older firmwares. You can also go back and see my previous video of how you downgrade. This is the exact same steps if you want to upgrade the gimbal. So you don't know how to do that, watch that video first and then upgrade your gimbal. I of course also have my full Weebills series, which I will link here. And of course, if you're new, remember to subscribe. This helps me build my channel and build this community so I can bring you more content each and every week. And of course, if you got any questions about the Weebills or anything else, please leave them down in the comments and I will answer as good as I can. That is it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys back here next time. Thank you. Bye.